Assalamualaikum. Today, our group, which include Alice Suraya, Wan Adenisha Mimi, Dian, Diana and Husna, will present about our project, which is Campus Facility Booking System. So let's move on to the introduction. Efficient management of campus facility is very important. It is because it supports teaching, administration and student activities. Unfortunately, traditional manual booking methods often lead to problems such as double reservations, miscommunication and wasted resources. To overcome these issues, our team developed a Java GUI-based application that make the booking process simple and organized. The system provides one platform for all users. Administrators can manage facilities and approve or reject booking requests, while students and staff can check availability, make reservation and view their bookings. The application offers 5 main features: browse facility, book facility, view booking, manage booking, and manage facilities. Before using the system, users need to register if they don't have any account. Once registered, they can log in by entering their username and password. After login, they can access the system and use its functionalities. Now, let's go through each functionality step by step.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Husna Fazana binti Hairul Nizam. My matrix number is A216346 and I will explain about the browser functionality. This page allows students, staff and admins to browse the available facilities. On this page, user can see a facility ID, name, type, capacity, description and status. User can also check the availability of the facility by selecting the date and time from the drop-down menu button. Then click the check button. Users also can view the facility images by double-clicking the facility in the table and the image will show up like a pop-up screen. Click button OK to exit the images. To create this page, I use OOP concept. First, I create the browser facility class that represents a graphical window in the system that allows users to browse available campus facilities. It extends the JFrame class, which means it functions as a main application window in a Java Swing interface. This class is responsible for creating and managing all the components inside the window, including the title, filters, table, and buttons. It also handles user interactions such as checking facility availability, responding to button clicks, and displaying facility image. The variables in this class are used to store and manage the main user interface component. The table and its table model are used to display facility details. The combo boxes allow users to select the date and time range for checking availability. The buttons are used to perform actions such as checking the availability of facilities based on the selected time and closing the window. The constructor of the browser facility class is responsible for building and initializing the entire user interface. It sets up the window properties such as the title, size, location, and background color. The constructor creates and arranges all the main components, including the title section, the filter panel for date and time selection, the facility table, and control buttons. It also registers event listener to handle user actions like button clicks, date selection changes, and table interactions. The date and time selection features allows users to choose a specific day and time range to check facility availability. The date options are limited to today, tomorrow, and the day after tomorrow, while the time options are fixed to hourly values. This design prevents users from entering invalid or incorrect date and time values. The facility table displays all the available facilities in a structured format showing key details such as the facility ID, name, type, capacity, and description. It also includes a status column that indicates whether a facility is available or already booked for the selected date and time. The table is non-editable, ensuring that users can only view the information without making changes. Next, the Check Availability button allows users to see which facilities are free for the selected date and time. When clicked, it converts the selected date and time into date-time objects, checks each facility booking schedule, and updates the status column in the table to show whether each facility is available or already booked. Lastly, the program includes error handling to guide the user. It shows clear message if the selected time range is invalid or if a facility image is missing or cannot be loaded. This ensures the system is user-friendly and prevents unexpected errors.
I am Diana binti Azizul and my matric ID is A216806. Now I'm going to talk about next functionality, which is book facilities. This feature is designed for students and staff to reserve campus facility in a simple and organized way. First, users select the facility they want from a drop-down list. Then, users need to enter booking details such as date, start time, and end time. After that, users need to click the Check Availability button to ensure that the facility that they want to book is available. If the facility is available, users can click Book Now to submit their booking request. I will now explain how object-oriented programming concepts are applied in our code, specifically in the Make Booking class. First, let's talk about inheritance. In our code, the class Make Booking extends JFrame. This means our class inherits all the features of a JFrame, such as window behavior, layout management, and display functions. Next is the constructor. The constructor prepares the object. When a Make Booking object is created, the window is built. All components are initialized and all events are set. This ensures the system is ready to use immediately. Next comes encapsulation. All important components such as combo box, buttons, labels, and panels are declared as private variables inside the Make Booking class. For example, the facility dropdown, date and time spinners, and the status label. The third concept is abstraction. Our system breaks down complex process into small meaningful methods. For example, there are separate methods to load and resize image, convert date and time, check availability, and create bookings. This allows the main program to use this function without needing to know the internal details. Another important concept is polymorphism. All buttons use the same event system, but each button performs a different function. The check availability button checks the schedule, the book now button creates a booking, and the cancel button closes the window.
I am Dian Azizul with ID matrix A216805. I will explain the view booking functionality. This page allows students and staff to view all their booking in one place. On this page, user can see a booking table that includes their booking ID, the facility they book, the date and time, and the status. User can also cancel bookings. They just need to click on the booking in the table, click the cancel booking button, and the booking cancels successfully. To create this page, I use OOP concept. First, I create a class called View Booking. This generates the window for the page. Second, I use inheritance. My class extends JFrame which provide built-in window features. Third, I use method overriding. I modify a method to make the table read-only. Fourth, I use encapsulation. I set the table and method to private to protect the user data.
I am Wan Anisha Mimi binti Wan Mustafa with ID matrix A216555 will be demonstrating the manage booking feature for this system. This feature is designed for the administrator to manage all facility booking requests. First, from the main menu, I click on the Manage Booking button. These actions open the Manage All Booking page, where all booking requests submitted by users are displayed in a table format. On this page, I can view all booking requests along with their details. The information shown includes booking ID, facility name, user ID, booking dates, start time, end time, and lastly, booking status. For example, this booking is currently marked as pending, which means it has not yet been reviewed by the administrator. To approve a booking, I select the booking record and click the Approve button. Once clicked, the system updates the booking status to Approve, indicating that the facility has been successfully reserved for the requested date and time. If the booking cannot be accepted, I can click the Reject button instead. This will update the booking status to Rejected, informing the user that their request has not been approved. For this part, I will explain the object-oriented programming concepts used in the Manage Booking module for this system. First, the system applies classes and objects to model real-world entities. In this module, the Manage Bookings class represents the administrator interface used to manage booking requests. Other classes, such as Booking and Facility, represent actual booking record and campus facilities. Each booking is treated as an object that stores information such as booking ID, facility, time, and status. Next, encapsulation is implemented in the system. In the Manage Bookings class, interface components such as buttons and tables are declared as private variables, which prevent direct access from other classes. The system also applies inheritance. The Manage Bookings class extends the JFrame class. By inheriting from JFrame, this module can reuse existing graphical user interface features such as windows, layouts, and built-in methods without rewriting the code. Lastly, polymorphism. Polymorphism is demonstrated through method overriding. In this module, the isCellEditable method from the default table model class is overridden.
My name is Ali Suraya binti Abdul Qadir with student ID A216388. My assigned functionality is Add Facilities. The purpose of this module is to allow the admin to add new campus facility information into the system. To use this function, first, click the Add Facility button from the main menu, then enter the new campus facility details, which are facility ID, facility name, type, capacity, description, and facility image. After that, click the Save button to add the facility into the system. If the user wants to reset the form, click the Clear button to clear all input fields. I will explain the OOP concept used in my functionality while referring to the code. First, classes and objects. In this file, I create a class named Facility to model real-world facility data. This class contains attributes such as facility ID, name, type, capacity, description, and image path. When the user fills in the Add Facility form and click Save, the system creates a facility object using this class. This can be seen in file addFacilityForm.java. This shows how objects are created from the facility class to represent each new facility. Second, encapsulation. Encapsulation is applied by declaring all attributes as private. To assess these attributes, I use scatter methods. This ensures the data cannot be accessed directly from outside the class, which protects data security. Next is constructor. I use a constructor to initialize the facility object. When the Save button is clicked, this constructor is called from @facilityForm.java to create a new facility object based on user input. Then we look for methods and event handling. For Save button method, this is the main method for the Save button. It validates user input, create a facility object, and save it into the system. Next, browse image method. This method lets the user select and upload a facility image. Then clear method. This method clears all input fields. Last but not least, cancel method. This method returns the user to the main menu. Lastly, helper methods. These helper methods support GUI design and image display.